Hey guys, it's Nancy and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my April lifestyle favorites. So to kick it off, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my beauty and skincare favorites from this past month. The first one being this Biossance Squalene Vitamin C Rose Oil that I recently discovered. I found them on Instagram and then I realized how amazing the reviews were and I had to try it because I have super dry skin. So I've been using this rose oil day and night and I've noticed a huge difference in my skin. It looks so much more softer, more hydrated, and it's made my makeup look awesome when I do wear makeup. And the biggest thing is that it has really brightened up my skin. So a lot of times I don't really wear a lot of makeup. I just have a bare face on when I go work out or do day-to-day life errands, and my face has looked so much better, and I love that part because you don't have to wear that much makeup. So this has made a huge difference in my skincare routine. So if you're looking for a rose oil or any type of oil to try, I highly recommend this one, and they're plant-based and it's just super good for your skin. So I picked this up in their limited edition pink bottle, but normally it comes in a green bottle. So if you're out and about shopping for it at Sephora, it's usually in a green bottle, just so you're not confused. And they also still have this on their website too, I believe. So go ahead and check it out there, but I absolutely love it. It's a little bit pricey. I think I spent $60 or $70 possibly, but at Sephora, if you could get it on discount during their sales, that'd be awesome. And also on the Biossance website, they have 20% off all the time. So that's when I picked this up. So yeah, if you guys love oils, definitely check this out. So the second favorite is this Morphe eyebrow pencil. My cousin told me about this and it has been amazing. And this is called their micro brow pencil and I am in the shade Chocolate Mousse. We finally have a Morphe store here in San Diego, so it's so nice to be able to browse the products in person. But my cousin told me about this and that she absolutely loves it. It only costs $5, which is amazing for an eyebrow pencil that works really, really well. And I was blown away by the quality of it. So it comes off very fine. Here is the tip right here, and then on the other side you have the spoolie, and it looks like this. And before I would use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, I think that's what it's called, but one of their pencils, and I love it, but it costs so much, so it's hard to maintain, especially if you're on a budget. And I don't really need to do my eyebrows too much. I'm grateful my mom passed on some good eyebrow genes to me, but sometimes I like to fill in the sparse areas, and so I found that this has been really easy to work with, and it's only $5, and I feel like it's just as creamy as the Anastasia one, but it's less expensive. So if you guys are looking for a good eyebrow pencil, I highly recommend this one. For $5 you get a lot for your money and it works so well. It doesn't look chalky or anything. It's just so easy to draw on. So if you guys didn't know, I love essential oils, and my cousin gifted me this Aesop essential oil, and this is their ginger flight therapy oil, and it has ginger root and lavender and geranium, and it's good for when you're traveling and you're prone to like motion sickness, or you just want something that really picks up your spirits. I gave her my peppermint halo one from Sage when she went to travel, so she gifted me this one back so I could have a new roller in my collection. But this smells so good. I've never used their oils from Aesop before, but it smells so good. It's just a normal rollerball. I wish you guys can smell this, but it's not overpowering with ginger. It's like the perfect amount of lavender, and it feels so good. I love using essential oils. I put it on my temples, like on my shoulders and my neck whenever I'm feeling tense, and I can't wait to take this with me when I travel later this month, and it's just so good. And if you guys are looking for a quick pick-me-up, having one of these rollerball essential oils is a game changer. I love having these in my purse, and it just makes you feel instantly better. So for a fashion favorite, I picked up some new sandals from Target, and these are by the Universal Thread brand, and they look like this. I picked it up in black. They were sold out of all the other colors, but I am blown away by how comfortable these sandals are. They are around $19 and they just go with everything, and I think it's so perfect for spring and summer, and I just love it. They're kind of like a dupe for the Steve Madden ones. I know this style is very common, but you can't beat the price, and they have worn so well and they're so comfortable. I walk around in them all day. So if you guys are looking for some new sandals for summer, I definitely recommend checking these out. And if you go on the Target website, they have multiple colors, so hopefully they have it available in your size, but I love these. Okay guys, so for my next favorite, I have a food favorite. It is the Game of Thrones Oreos that came out in April in celebration of the last season. Guys, are you Game of Thrones fans? Let me know in the comments below. But these are just normal Oreos. It's the normal flavor. It's nothing weird, except the design of the Oreo is all Game of Thrones related. Like you have the Starks, Lannister, you have dragons, you have the Night King, and it just looks so cool. I don't know if you guys can see this because it's really reflective, but the packaging looks so cool. They were sold out at like almost every Target, so it was really hard to find, and we were just so excited to have these for Game of Thrones. We would watch the episode while eating Oreos, so I love it. I haven't eaten this many Oreos in a long time, but guys, it was just too good to pass up. So my next favorite is a chapter from Girl Stop Apologizing by Rachel Hollis, and I've shared this book with you guys before in a previous favorite, but that chapter in particular I read this month, and it was all about planning, and I found it so helpful because I don't know if you guys have heard people say before when you're doing goal planning to reverse engineer it and start with the end in mind, and I hear it and it makes sense, but I don't know how to execute it, and that's my struggle. I have a hard time figuring out the steps because oftentimes I feel so overwhelmed by all the steps you need to take, but are they even the correct steps or the right steps to take? That's the part I struggle with. So when I was reading that chapter, Rachel did a great job of breaking down like, well, what is the finish line you want to reach, what is your goal, and then what is your starting point, where are you at right now, and just so you have a better idea of like the picture that you're painting and the steps that you need to fill in the middle to actually reach your goal. So my next favorite is a movie favorite that came out in April, and drumroll please, it is Avengers Endgame. I'll put the movie poster here. Guys, I absolutely love this movie so much. I'm not going to say anything more because I don't want to spoil it for you. Johnny and I have already seen it 2 times, and we plan on seeing it more because when the first Avengers came out, we watched it 5 times in the movie theaters, and oh my gosh, it was just so good. I'm gonna leave it right there, but please watch this movie. It's amazing. So for April's lesson learned and favorite moments, I kind of wrapped that up in a recent video I filmed, and that was how to get out of a funk and feel inspired again. This past month has been a little weird for April. I feel like I was in a funk the whole time, and I was trying to work through and break through to just get out of a rut, because sometimes you just can't explain it when you feel unmotivated even when you want to be, and it just taught me an important lesson that these things happen for a reason, and sometimes you just have to roll with it and not go against it, because when you go against it, you waste a lot more energy. When I took a step back to, you know, accept that this is going to be a slower season this past month, it made me actually really happy because I got to spend a lot of time with my friends and family and take things slow and not feel rushed at all. In the beginning, it was really hard for me to understand that, and I felt so defeated and kind of lost and just really confused. But by the end of it, I realized how amazing it was to spend the quality time with friends and family, and even with myself, and not feel like I was in a rush to do something, because we still have so much time left, whether it's within this year or later in our life, that I didn't need to feel rushed, because there's always a time and a place for stuff, and I couldn't just force it, and timing is everything. So if you guys are experiencing a funk, or you want to check out what I was up to this past month, then I will link that video up here on how to get out of funk, and I feel so much better now. So if you guys are in a funk, know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's completely normal to go through this. So don't think it's weird if you're experiencing a rut or being funky. I was trying to make it more interesting by saying let's have fun in being funky. I don't even know what I'm saying. But yeah, don't feel like you guys are alone if you are also feeling like you're in a rut or feeling funky and just kind of off. I feel like these things happen all the time, so don't feel alone, and hopefully this video will help add some inspiration back into your life to get you out of your funk. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys had an awesome month. I would love to hear what some of your favorites were for the month of April and what you're looking forward to in the month of May. Leave it in the comments below. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for new weekly videos. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!